Your morning decides your day in the first 3 decisions. Snooze or stand. Scroll or start. React or lead. Here's the twist. You don't need a 2-hour monk routine. You need a few small levers the research keeps pointing to. Light, movement, a clear first step, and a plan for chaotic days. Stay with me. By the end, you'll have a 15-minute morning that lifts energy, focus, and mood. And a 60-second fallback for the days that fall apart. Let's keep this human. If you're in London, Toronto, Sydney, alarm rings, brain cloudy, phone glowing, you already know the tug of war. I'll just check one thing. 10 minutes later, your attention is rented out to strangers. The studies have a boring but powerful answer. Control your inputs first. Your brain is most suggestible right after waking. Give it the right signal. Move 1, light before phone. The evidence is clear. Bright light within your first hour of waking helps set your circadian clock, lifts alertness, and improves mood across the day. Morning light therapy is a first-line treatment for seasonal dips for a reason. So, step outside for 5 to 10 minutes if you can. Even if it's cloudy. Through a window doesn't count as much. If it's dark when you wake, flip all the lights on and aim for outdoor light as soon as possible. Do this before doom scrolling. You're teaching your brain daytime starts now, not we live inside the internet. Move 2. Water, not wizardry. Mild dehydration can nudge down cognition and mood, but you don't need a potion. A glass of water first thing is enough. If you like lemon or a pinch of salt, fine. Preference, not magic. The point is to remove a subtle drag on your morning so your next move feels easier. Keep this boring. Boring works. Move 3. 2 to 5 minutes of movement. This isn't your workout. It's a wake-up. Studies show even a brief bout of movement, think brisk walking, mobility, light calisthenics, can boost alertness and executive function right away. So do 20 air squats, a minute of shoulder circles, a quick walk to the corner and back, or a stair lap at home. You're not chasing sweat. You're flipping the on switch for your nervous system. Quick pause, because later I'll show you the 7 words that make or break the rest of your day. They take 20 seconds to write. Keep listening. Move 4, the starter step, 10-20 minutes. This is where most routines fail. They end with a motivational quote and dump you into chaos. We do the opposite. You'll run a tiny focus block on your most important task, just the first slice. There's good evidence that implementation intentions, if it's time and place, then I will action, raise follow-through. So write this the night before. At time, at place, I start with verb and verb, a verb. Then in the morning, start a 10 to 20 minute timer and do only those first steps, not the whole project, the first cut. Most people find motivation shows up around minute 10, not minute 0. If it does, write it. If it doesn't, you still win, you kept the appointment. Move 5. Caffeine on purpose. Coffee isn't the enemy. Untimed coffee can be. Many people feel a mid-morning crash because they pile caffeine on top of the natural cortisol awakening curve. If that's you, experiment. Either delay your first coffee 60-90 minutes or split it into smaller doses. If you're fine drinking immediately, great. The rule is simple. Time caffeine so your energy slopes gently up, not spikes and dives. Move 6. Protein-forward breakfast, or a clean fast. The evidence here is nuanced, but 2 things hold up. If you eat breakfast, a protein-forward plate, around 25-30 degree, improves satiety and smooths energy. If you prefer fasting, keep it clean. Water, maybe black coffee or tea, and eat a solid first meal later. Either way, avoid the sugar-only blast that buys you a 10 a.m. slump. That's the core routine. Outside light, water, 2 to 5 minutes of movement, a 10-20 minute starter step, caffeine on purpose, protein or a clean fast, 15 minutes if you move briskly, less if you trim. Now those 7 words I promised, the most underrated line in your morning. After you put the mug down, write a single sentence. Today I start with verb, verb, verb. 7 words max. This isn't journaling, it's choreography. You're reducing decision friction, which is why implementation intentions work so well in trials. Vague loses to verbs. Common myths. Quickly. You need to wake at 5 a.m. No. Chronotypes differ. If you're a night owl, shift this routine later, but keep the order. Light, movement, starter steps still win. Cold showers unlock beast mode. If you love them, splash away. If you hate them, you're not missing a cornerstone of performance. You must meditate 20 minutes. Mindfulness helps, but it's not mandatory. 2 minutes of slow breathing after your movement can deliver most of the calm without becoming another hurdle. Obstacles you'll actually face, and what to do. Kids, school runs, early shifts, do the micro version. 1 minute of light by the window while you dress. 60-second movement. A 5-minute starter step on your phone notes. You're protecting the skeleton, not the flesh. Dark, cold mornings. Hi, UK winters. Turn on all the lights, then chase outdoor light when you can. A sad lamp can help. Check local guidelines and use it safely. Noisy mind. Brain dump 1 page before the starter step. Studies on expressive writing show it can reduce intrusive thoughts and improve performance. Get the noise out, then start. Now, let's design your 7-day trial so this sticks. Day 1. Build the scaffolding. Tonight, write your implementation intention and the 7-word starter step. In the morning, follow the 6 moves. Time the whole routine. Aim for 15 minutes. Day 2-3. Protect the order. Don't optimize. Repeat the same moves, same sequence, even if you shorten the starter step to 10 minutes. Day 4. Add a fence. Phone lives in another room until after your starter step. If that feels impossible, you've found the lever worth pulling. Day 5. Nudge the starter step by 5 minutes. Nothing else changes. Day 6. Add a micro habit after the starter step. 1 page of reading, 2 minutes of stretching. Stack lightly. Day 7. Review your week. Did energy feel steadier? Did you start earlier? Keep the parts that worked, shrink the parts that didn't, and lock your next week's implementation intention. 2 quick science notes to remind your brain this isn't placebo. Morning light and circadian alignment. Bright light exposure early shifts your internal clock and supports mood. That's why clinicians use it for seasonal affective patterns and jet lag. Short bouts of movement. Even brief moderate activity can acutely improve attention and working memory. You're not building fitness here, you're buying clarity. Here's the 60-second fallback for chaotic mornings, because perfection kills routines. Step outside or face a bright window for 30 seconds. Drink a glass of water. Set a 3-minute timer and do the first micro step of your top task. Done, you showed up. You'll be shocked how often the 3 minutes become 8. 1 more mental switch to lock this in. Stop measuring perfect mornings. Measure starts per week. 5 imperfect starts beat 2 perfect ones. Track it. A simple tick on a calendar. Start pride is track it. A simple tick on a calendar. Start pride is real and earned. If you're in, comment morning on with your wake time and your 7-word starter step for tomorrow. I'll be in the comments checking on you. And if you want to compound this, pair this routine with the 5-habit stack we built last time. It slots in perfectly after the mug hits the table.